Lorenzo Piper Davis, Artie Wilson, Lloyd Bassett, and Willie Mays of the 1948 Birmingham Black Barons come to Cleveland for Game 2 of the Super Series between the 48 Birmingham Black Barons, champions of the Negro National League, and the Cleveland Indians, the world champions and champions of the American League. The Black Barons played in the last Negro League World Series in 1948, actually lost to the Homestead Grays in 7 games when 4 of their players could not start because of an auto accident. They were injured shortly before that series. But that also, 1948, meant the close of the league. But the team continued on for many years, barnstorming and having a number of famous players, including Charlie Pride, the country and western singer, who for RCA Records sold the most records since Elvis Presley in the middle 60s. Charlie Pride is probably a baseball player along with Jesse Mitchell to be traded for a used motor vehicle. In 1954, the Black Barons traded away their team bus to the Louisville Clippers for the services of Jesse Mitchell and Charlie Pride. Game 2, Black Barons and Cleveland Indians.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian with Apba Baseball Classics and Game 2 of the Super Series between the Birmingham Black Barons and the Cleveland Indians. We've had our starting lineups and we're ready to play ball, so let's play ball. We're going to roll a blue die and a red die. The blue die will be red first, and we are playing basic Apba. And this game is at Cleveland Municipal Stadium. Here's the first roll of the ball game. Artie Wilson is in the box against Dale Mitchell. He rolls a 51, and it is going to be a base hit for Artie Wilson to lead off the game for the Black Barons. He is 2 for 5 in this series. Runner at first. No outs. He is fast. Pitching for Cleveland is Gene Bearden, a 20-game winner. Those left-handed. Here's a pitch to the 17-year-old Willie Mays. 62 is a ground ball to Ken Keltner at third base. A quick release to second. Over to first. It is a 5-4-3 double play, and that was a quick one to get the fast Willie Mays. 2 down. Ed Steele. Ed Steele is the third place hitter. He's batting left-handed for Birmingham. Here's a flat-footed line drive hitter. No stride when he swung the bat. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Black Barons are out in the first inning. We go to the bottom of the first. No score with Cleveland coming to bat. All right, one of the Indians' offensive stars, Dale Mitchell, will lead off for the Cleveland Indians. He's a .336 hitter. Bill Powell is on the mound for the Birmingham Black Barons. He was 11-3 in 1948 with a 3.81 earned run average. Here's a pitch to Dale Mitchell. 54 is a fly ball to Jim Zapp in right field. 1 away. Larry Doby. That's an A against a C pitcher. That's going to be a single to center field in front of the center fielder, Willie Mays. Doby goes to first. Fast runner. Here is Lou Boudreau, the American League's MVP. 1-3 is a base on balls. Foul is a CX modifier. Does not have the Z modifier, so first and second for the Indians, and they're threatening in the first. Here's Joe Gordon, author of 32 home runs in 1948. There's the stretch and the pitch to Joe Gordon. 26 is a 12. It could be 2. Wilson to Davis to Scott at first. It is a 6-4-3 double play, ending the inning. We go to the top of the second. No score. All right, Gene Bearden is back out to the mound for the Tribe. He was one of the heroes of the 1948 Cleveland Indians, going 20-7, and had one start in the World Series, which he pitched a shutout. Here is Piper Davis leading off for the Black Barons. 6-2 is a 22. Cleveland is fielding column 1. And that is a ball hit to first base. Slick grab by Eddie Robinson. Underhands to the pitcher. Well done by Eddie Robinson. Jim Zapp. Eight against an A is a lazy pop fly near the foul line. Tracking is third baseman Ken Keltner, makes the catch. 2 up and 2 down for the Black Barons. Here is Lloyd Pepper Bassett, the catcher. A 271 hitter in 1948 league play. I think I said Negro National League for the Birmingham Black Barons in the introduction there in the Negro American League. 5-5 is a 7. That's going to be a base hit for Pepper Bassett. Slow runner at first, first baseman Joe Scott. Fly ball to Allie Clark in left field. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ken Keltner, 297 hitter with 31 bombs in 1948. Very good defensive third baseman as well. Here's a pitch to Ken Keltner. 6-6 rolls a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Solo home run for the Indians. They're on the board. 1-0. Allie Clark. And that is the big difference. I think there's quite a bit more power on the 48 Indians than there is on the Black Barons. Here is Clark. 46 is a ground ball to Artie Wilson at shortstop. Wilson fires across the diamond. Clark is retired. First baseman Eddie Robinson's turn to bat for Cleveland. 36 is a 33, column 2. That's popped up near the mound. The second baseman, Piper Davis, calls for it, makes the catch. 2 outs. Catcher Jim Hegan homered in his last game. 1 for 3 with a homer and 2 RBIs to lead the offense for Cleveland in game 1. 24 is a 26 bouncing ball to second base, picked up by Piper Davis, the throw to first. 3 outs, but Cleveland is on the board. They lead 1-0. Top of the third inning, Johnny Britton leads off for the Birmingham Black Barons. He played baseball in 4 different countries: United States, Mexico, Canada, and Japan. He was loaned by the St. Louis Browns. Signed with the St. Louis Browns, and Bill Veeck, the owner, loaned him and Newberry, the pitcher, his pitching teammate on the Black Barons, but was also a teammate with him with the Browns. They were loaned to the Hankey Braves in Japan for a season. Here's a pitch to Johnny Burton by Gene Burton. 4-2 is a 27 ground ball to third base. Ken Keltner makes the play. One down. Here's the pitcher, Bill Powell, a pretty good hitting pitcher. And I just dropped the dice on the floor, so we'll do that again. Eight against an 8 will be a pop out to the third baseman. 2 outs. Top of the order in Artie Wilson. Artie Wilson was hit 437 in league play in the 48 season. 6-2 is a 9 against an 8. That's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. I'm using the 1995 Apba player boards. Birmingham Braves are out in the third inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Cleveland 1, Birmingham nothing. Jim Burton leads off the last of the third for the Indians. 55 is an 8 against the C. That's going to be a base hit. A chopper past the pitcher, goes into the center field. And Burton is the base runner at first. He is a average speed runner. Dale Mitchell, 336 hitter, 63. Fly ball to center field. Center fielder Willie Mays pats his glove and makes the basket catch. 1 down. He always liked to make basket catches in center field. He thought that it was a little quicker throwing motion for him to make the catch that way and get the ball off back to the infield. Here's Larry Doby. 64 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. And Bill Powell is doing his best to strand Gene Burton at first base. Luke Boudreau, the batter. 23 is a fly ball to Jim Zapp in right field. 3 outs. We go to the top of the fourth. Cleveland 1 and Birmingham nothing. Other than basket catches, another talent that Willie Mays had was he liked to catch the ball barehanded. He would challenge other ball players to throw their fastest fastball to him, and he would catch the ball without a glove. He liked doing that. Willie Mays leads off here in the top of the fourth against Gene Burton. 53 is a 16, feeling calm. 1, that is a sinking liner. Coming in for it is Larry Doby, makes the catch. Excellent catch by Larry Doby in center field on the line drive off the bat of Willie Mays. That ball was struck hard, but he got it. Here is Ed Steele. 56 is a base on ball. Ball 4 to Steele. Gotta remember to clear the bases. Steele is average speed. Very good hitter. Lorenzo Piper Davis coming up, player manager for the Black Barons. Davis had the second highest average on the team at 385 in league play. Here's the pitch to Piper Davis. 25 is going to be hit on the ground. I think that's going to be a double play. It is not on this board. It's a ground ball to second base. And the runner goes to, whoops, I got that wrong. Looking at the wrong board here. That is a double play, 4-6-3 double play. So the Black Barons are retired in the fourth. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Still 1-0 Cleveland. Joe Gordon leads off for the Cleveland Indians. Gordon was the 1942 American League most valuable player, playing second base for the championship New York Yankees. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Gordon is 0 for 5 in this Super Series so far. Here's Ken Keltner. Homered in the second inning. He is 1 for 4 with an RBI. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs, 2 strikeouts. Bottom of the fourth, here's Allie Clark. Eight against the C is going to be a single. Base hit for Clark with 2 outs. Slow runner at first. They will not play it safe with 2 outs. Eddie Robinson. That's a base on balls. Pushes Clark to scoring position. Robinson slow. Both runners, they will not play safe again since there's 2 outs. Here is the catcher, Jim Hegan, if they pitch to him. Powell thinks it over, toes the rubber, and he's going to throw 4 wide ones to Jimmy Hegan and load the bases full of Indians and pitch to the pitcher, Gene Bearden. Let's see if Bearden can make him pay. That's a hit column roll. Well, that's going to backfire. It's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a grand slam by the pitcher, Gene Bearden. And the Indians now take a commanding 5-0 lead in the bottom of the fourth inning. Walking Hegan to get to the pitcher. Hegan homered yesterday. Here is Del Mitchell. That's a base on balls. After striking out the first 2 in the fourth inning, the next 5 batters for Cleveland have produced. Here's Larry Doby. One 6 is a 28. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. They go the short way to second base. 3 outs. The Cleveland plates 4 on the grand slam by Gene Bearden, the pitcher. We go to the top of the fifth. Cleveland 5 and Birmingham nothing. Outfielder Jim Zapp will lead off the top of the fifth for Birmingham, now down by 5. Zapp's a good hitting outfield who played for the Baltimore Elite Giants and Birmingham Black Barons from 1945 to 1951. Here's the pitch to Jim Zapp. 65 is a 35. Popped up into the air over by the Indians dugout. There to catch it is Jim Hegan. 1 away. Here's Lloyd Pepper Bassett. That's the same thing. Pop out to the catcher, 2 outs. Some boards make that 35 a ground out to first base. So why don't we make that a ground out to first, unassisted, 2 outs. Here's Joe Scott. 6-1 is a 42. The batter is hit in the back, hit by pitch ball. I have a new home rule that we introduced yesterday. If there's a hit by pitch, unless it's a totally obvious situation, it wouldn't be on purpose, like somebody getting hit with the bases loaded or something. We're going to re-roll the 2 6-sided dice. If they come up doubles, there's going to be a baseball brawl. It's not doubles. Scott quietly goes to first base. There's 2 outs. Fast runner at first. If we had doubles, it would be a brawl, and the pitcher hitter will be ejected. And we'll roll a second time. If there's doubles, one of those guys will be injured. I'll roll to determine which one's injured. Here is Johnny Brenton. 2 outs, 1 on first. 56 is a 34, and that is popped to the shortstop, Lou Boudreau. He makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Cleveland 5, Brooklyn nothing, with a new bruise on one of their players. Lou Boudreau, who caught that last pop-up, will lead off for the Indians in the bottom of the fifth. 6-3 is his role as a fly ball to center field. Willie Mays is tracking, makes the basket catch. 1 down. Joe Gordon. 43 is a 29, fielding column 2. That is a high hopper. No, well, back to the pitcher, or X. He has the X, so that's a strikeout. 2 outs. Gordon caught looking. Here is Ken Keltner. 5-2 is a ball ripped to third base. Third baseman, Donnie Britton, grabs it, throws the first. 3 away. We are at the top of the 6th. 5-0 the Tribe. Lonzo Powell will stay in the game and lead off. He's a decent hitting pitcher. But the hitting pitcher today has been Gene Bearden with a homer and a single. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Artie Wilson. That's the third strikeout for Gene Bearden. 34 to Wilson. It's a fly ball to center field. Larry Doby is under it and makes the catch. 2 outs. And now the young Willie Mays. Willie is 1 for 6 in the Super Series. 44 is a 8 against an A pitcher that's going to be popped up near third base. Caught. 3 outs, 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Cleveland 5 and Birmingham nothing. For the last of the 6th inning, Ali Clark, Eddie Robinson, and Jim Hagan will bat for the Indians. Here's the pitch to Clark. 44 is a base hit. Single to left field. And Ali Clark is 2 for 3 and 3 for 6 in the series. Slow runner at first, they'll play it safe. Eddie Robinson. 5-4, he swings away, hits one deep to right field. Jim Zapp giving chase near the track, makes the catch. 1 down. We're playing it safe for the man at first. He stays at first. There's Jimmy Hegan, the catcher. 51 is a 9 against a C pitcher. That's going to be an out. A slow roller to third base. Britton throws to first. Clark, the base runner at first, goes to second. And there's 2 away. That brings up the star of the day so far, Gene Britton. Britton has pitched 6 shutout innings, singled, and hit a grand slam. A memorable day for Jim Hegan. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Willie Mays will get him out for the first time in the game here. It's 3 outs in the 6th. Indians don't score. It's still 5-0 going to the 7th. Ed Steele leads off for the Birmingham Black Barons. They've got a lot of work to do here with only 3 innings left. 51 is a 9 against an A. That's going to be an infield single for Ed Steele. Average speed at first base. No outs. 5 runs down. There's not a lot of room for strategy here. They just need to swing away and or get base runners. Here's Lorenzo Piper Davis, the player manager, 21, is a fly out to center field. Larry Doby on the catch. 1 down. Jim Zapp. That's going to be a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 5-0 Cleveland. All right, in the Biographical Encyclopedia of the Negro Leagues by James Riley, there is a cool photograph of today's pitcher for the Birmingham Black Barons. Bill Powell is furthest to the right. In the middle is, on the left with his glove on his knee, is Artie Wilson. And then Piper Davis is in the middle. But this is from the East-West All-Star Game in 1948. That was always a big deal in the Negro Leagues. even bigger than their World Series, many people say. And Bill Powell was the winning pitcher. They played for the West team in that East-West All-Star game. He pitched the last 3 innings and was the winning pitcher, helping the West defeat the East. I think the score was 4-2. Bill Powell's down 4-0 in today's game. He's got Del Mitchell, Larry Doby, and Lou Boudreau in the bottom of the 7th inning, the top of the Indians' powerful lineup. 25 is a 8 against a C. That's going to be a base hit. Leadoff single by Del Mitchell. Mitchell is 3 for 6 in the tournament. Fast runner at first. Former Negro Leaguer Larry Doby, formerly of the Newark Eagles, steps in the box. He was an infielder with the New York Eagles. Second baseman. 1-6 is a 28. Solo hit ball to shortstop. Only play is to first base. Wilson completes the throw. Mitchell goes to second. 1 down. Here's Louis Boudreau. 355 hitter in 1948-63 is a fly ball to center field. 2 outs. Joe Gordon. That's a 5 with a runner at second base. That's a long drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here a home run for Lou Boudreau. Home runs have killed the Black Barons today. 6 runs scored on the long ball, a grand slam and a 2-run homer. 7-0 Indians. And both of those 2 blows came with 2 outs in the inning. Here's King Keltner. 6-3 is a fly out to center field. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Cleveland Indians 7, Birmingham Black Barons 0. All right, this is the fatigue inning for Gene Bearden. Well, actually, we have his number of batters faced. It's 31, so he's not close. He's only given up 3 singles and 1 base on balls. Pitched to just 23 batters, so he's 8 batters away from his point of fatigue. Pepper Bassett steps in the top of the 8th inning. 6-2 is a 38. That's a ball. That pitch just missed the target. Ball 1. 2-6 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Lou Boudreau throws to first. That brings up Joe Scott with 1 out. Nobody on. 1-2 is going to be a ground ball to second base. A weak ground ball. Fielded by Joe Gordon. Throws to first. 2 outs. Johnny Britton. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. 3 outs in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It is 7-0 Cleveland. All right, Pepper Davis is going to call on Sam Williams to pitch the 8th inning for the Black Barons. He is a grade D pitcher with Y and Z modifiers. Allie Clark steps in the box for Cleveland. He is 3 for 6 in the series, been swinging the bat well. 31 is a 9. That's going to be a base hit. He is now 4 for 7. Leadoff hitter on. He is a slow runner. They'll play it safe. Eddie Robinson, first baseman. 46 is a fly ball to right field. 1 out. Play made by Jim Zapp. Here's the catcher, Jim Hegan. 0 for 2 today. He's 1 for 5 in the Super Series with a home run and 2 RBIs. 23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. That brings up Gene Bearden, the pitcher. He's going to stay in the game. Here's the pitch. 1-6 is a 28. High hopper to the shortstop. Throws in time. 3 outs. Go to the top of the 9th. Indians 7, Black Barons nothing. We go to the top of the 9th. Pitch hitting for Birmingham is Bobby Robinson. Gene Bearden is still out there trying to complete this game. He has whitewashed the Birmingham Black Barons through 8. 61 is a 27. That's a ball hit hard to third base. Ken Keltner has it and throws the first, one down. Artie Wilson, 1 for 3 today. He is 2 for 7 in the Super Series. 64 is a 9 against an A pitcher. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Wilson makes the U-turn, a strikeout victim, and now the young kid, Willie Mays. That is a pop-up near third base. Ken Keltner is under it, makes the catch. The final score, Cleveland Indians 7, Birmingham Black Barons nothing. We'll be back with a wrap-up. For the Birmingham Black Barons fans, it was not a pretty one today. They have had trouble getting their offense going. They scored only 2 runs in the Super Series. Today they had no runs on 3 hits and no errors. Cleveland scored 7 runs on 9 hits, and they committed no errors. The winning pitcher was Gene Bearden. It was a shutout, a total domination. Only 3 hits allowed and 1 base on balls. The losing pitcher was Bill Powell. We gave up 3 long balls with lots of people on base. The first one was a solo home run by Ken Keltner, but then there was a grand slam by Gene Bearden. He walked the bases loaded to get the pitch to the pitcher, and Bearden made him pay. Joe Gordon hit a 2-run home run in the 7th. Today's star of the game is Gene Bearden is the star of today's game. He is a World War II veteran who did his pitching with an aluminum plate in his skull and I think in his right knee as well. 20-7 season was his first season with the Indians in 1948. He never attained those heights again, pitching for 3 or 4 other clubs. Detroit, Chicago are 2 of them. But Gene Bearden really helped power his Indians to the World Championship in 1948, and he has done the same thing here in the Super Series, pitching a shutout against the 48 Birmingham Black Barons. Tomorrow's game will go to Birmingham, Rickwood Field, and that will be Alonzo Perry pitching for Birmingham, and Bob Feller pitching for Bob Feller pitching for the Cleveland Indians. Join us for that one, and thanks for watching this one. Have a good day, and God bless.